Welcome to the top 5 adrenaline activities in Las Vegas. Let's get right to it and start with drifting. This was the most adrenaline pumping activity I have ever done. Seriously, look at my face. Damn! This is the drift experience at Speed Vegas, where you ride as a passenger in a 700 horsepower Dodge Charger. And you are sideways the entire time. They don't just make you do donuts in a parking lot. This is a full track, and you fly down the straights at over 100 miles per hour before he throws you sideways and keeps it that way for the rest of the experience. Next up, we have Dune Buggy. This is the desert. Just outside of Las Vegas, we have a bunch of sand dunes, and Sun Buggy will get you out there in an off-road equivalent of a go-kart. This Dune Buggy is nothing but a roll cage and a motor behind me with, there's no tread on my front right wheel, tons of tread on my front left, so I'll be steering with that side. This is a basic machine with a roll cage and big tires, so all you have to do is mash on that gas pedal and just float along the soft tops of the dunes. But seriously, be careful, you can't always tell where they drop away. This is a super fun way for a family of friends to get out into the desert for an hour or two, get dirty, have some fun. Loved it. How was that? Vegas balloon rides seems like a really calm way to see the city, and you're probably wondering how it fits into the adrenaline category. Look how much the strip pokes out over the rest of the landscape. That's incredible. Probably because they introduced me to a splash and dash. AKA, they bring the hot air balloon down and skim a pond or body of water without landing the balloon. We're coming in for a splash and dash. Look at this. You guys brought
Oh my God, he did it.
Oh, what? That's incredible. That's amazing.
That is crazy.
Like, you can't steer these things, right? Do you understand how impressive this is? I was blown away, pun intended, and that's why it's on the list. That was incredible. Just dipped down through that little stretch of water and pulled straight up and out. That was incredible. Number 4, ATV in the dunes. Similar, but very different from the Dune Buggy. These are serious ATVs, and this tour is much more in depth and will take you all over this desert, to plateaus with views of the strip, to ripping through the dunes, to some really technical sections. The best part is that these have air-conditioned helmets. Let me say that again. Air-conditioned helmets. Oh, this feels, I love this air. This is so nice. Air conditioning in the helmet. I was just starting to get sweaty because we were stopped and, filming some stuff, and as soon as you turn it on again, This is a game changer out here in the desert, and I definitely recommend it. They were phenomenal, and I don't throw that word around lightly. Finally, and I know this is an activity that not everyone can do, but I had to add it to the list because it was so fun, renting a Harley Davidson. Rent it at one end of the strip. You can cruise the strip at night or go into the desert and get away from the craziness of Las Vegas. I went to the Hoover Dam. You can have it for 24 hours or 2 hours, whatever length you want. I loved it, but I understand not everyone has their motorcycle license. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more adventures and more experiences that you can have around the world, subscribe by clicking on my face, and you can watch all of the full-length review videos on all of these activities linked down below. I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me, so see you guys. Thanks. Cheers.